Hello, Gen Z Society. I am Patsy, and today is another episode of After Class with Patsy. Yay! Ganun dapat. I should hear your energy, diba? Pero today, may mga kasama tayo na I know magugustuhan nyo. Ako din, I'm very excited. So, our guest for today is Gil Cuerva. Gil. Did I say it right?
Yeah, Gil, like Gil. Or Gil,
up?
or I'm guilty. What's up, Gen Z peeps? From your Kuya Millennial. Wow,
Kuya Millennial? I wouldn't say you're millennial. But anyway, bakit
thanks.
Gil? Hindi na lang Gil?
Gil. Because it's short for Guillermo.
Gil.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Guillermo.
Guillermo. That's so much age.
Gil.
So, Gil, hulaan ko ha kung tagasan ka. Kasi from the way you talk and the way you breathe, pati yung paghinga.
Paghinga.
Pati yung paghinga. I think you're from the south. Is that right?
No, I'm from the province of Quezon.
Quezon.
Yes.
Quezon province.
No, Quezon City.
I will. Okay. I will take that. Bakit ako natira din naman ako sa Quezon City for like 5 years pero hindi naman ako naging Gil.
Gil. You gotta stay there for like almost 30 years.
30 years?
Yeah.
To get that accent?
Yeah.
Okay.
The experience.
No.
With the hinga. Yeah.
So how are you feeling tonight aside from sobrang airy mo? Not in a bad way, but
Airy.
Gil.
Gassy pala, no? Nahuhutot.
Gassy, yeah.
No, I'm chill, like my name, Chill Gil.
Chill, Gil. So, are you excited dun sa mga pag-uusapan natin ngayon?
Yeah, hit me with your best shot.
So, I heard that you have so much experiences na feeling ko marami din ako matututunan sa'yo. And I hope also may matutunan ka rin sa akin. So, kung ready na ang ating ka-best or mga best cos, we'll just call them best cos. Mga best ko. Yeah, like
Best
your classmates. Because it's after class already, right?
What's up,
Can
best
hear
cos?
you. Are you ready, Best?
Yeah, Bessie. Best cos pala. Best cos.
Best cos. Because there's a lot.
So yung best cos, that's like the plural of Bessie?
Yeah, best ko.
Ano pala yun?
So ano ba ang topic natin for today? Lalabas yan dito.
Ano nga ba? Sabi mo, may experience ako eh.
Wala, joke.
Wala pala.
So ang topic natin for today is, when do you say that a date is a date and a date isn't a date? In Tagalog.
Ooh.
Okay, explain.
In Tagalog,
Kailan nga ba nagiging date ang isang date and kailan mo siya matatawag na hindi date?
first of all, I think it depends sa definition mo ng date, di ba? And yung intention mo, like, for me, coffee dates kasi are still dates, especially if you're just getting to know the person, di ba? For me, that's me lang. Parang if I ask a girl to go out for coffee, for me, that means we're having coffee pero mag-uusap tayo, we're gonna get to know each other. I don't know, for me, that counts as a date. It really depends on both your understanding, both you and the person you're asking, and also your intention. Baka naman like it's like completely platonic and like, uy, tara, movie tayo. Eh di parang that's not really a date. Diba? It just means like you're gonna watch a movie together in a platonic way, friend way. Yeah.
Friendly way. So, dun ba pasok yun? Yung
Yes.
itatanong ko sa'yo. So, since you're a guy, are you confident to call it a date na niyaya mo lang siya na, o tara, let's have coffee, o tara, let's have dinner, without really asking the girl or the person na gusto mong makasama with your intentions, like, oh, let's go out for dinner because, I want to know you more.
Yeah, see, that latter part, yan, for me, I think that's maybe a more proper way of asking somebody on a date. When the way you ask somebody, I feel like that also dictates your intention for it. Now, when you say something like, uy, tara, nood tayo ng game or nood tayo ng sine. Maybe not so much, but hey, do you have any plans later? You want to have dinner and let's watch a movie? Maybe that could fall under a date.
That could fall
Yeah.
under a date.
But bear in mind, there's some girls out there. I mean, I'm only speaking from a guy's perspective.
Yeah.
There's some girls out there who still prefer the traditional, I want to know if you're asking me on a date.
Yeah.
And I'm sure those girls will make you, feel it. Usually, they'll want to clarify, so is this a date?
Oh.
Ganon, diba?
So, you're
So,
talking to
yeah.
me right now.
Ah, really? So, okay. So, like, in terms of you. So, if, like, a guy asks you, hey, do you want to watch a movie? Like, just like that. Would you do it even if maybe that for you isn't really a date?
I'm not gonna do it. Kasi for me hindi bukod sa GGSS ako. Let's just say, no, joke lang. Pero for me kasi, I don't really talk to anyone if there's no clear intentions. So, do you want to go out with me and have dinner or have coffee? Why would I go out with you? Why would I want to have coffee with you? What's your intention? So, do you want to know me more? And then after knowing me, anong susunod? Kasi for me, I only talk to people and I will only date someone if nakikita ko siya as my boyfriend in the future.
Ah, interesting.
So, I don't really like wasting my time knowing other people and I don't want to waste their time.
So you're not into like casual
Casual knowing,
like-
getting to know.
yeah, like
Yeah.
hangouts.
I know.
No, to each is their own.
Parang kasi it's more of like I give more importance to yung patagalan yung relationship. For example, like mas pipiliin ko nakita ko siya, ay, tropable. So, tropa na lang tayo. Unlike kung mag-date tayo and hindi mag-work out, then you're gonna get mad at me. You're gonna resent me. Diba? Or I'm gonna resent you.
But nung hindi, just couldn't. Like, probably there was just no spark. Pwede naman walang resentment eh.
Well, you could say that. I would say that, but di naman natin control yung mga emotions ng ibang tao. So
Fair enough. Parang for you, you wanna go on the side of caution, right? Like, yung parang, kesa naman sa baka, alam mo yun, magkalabuan and then, there might be some feelings of resentment. You're not sure if the other person, baka,
yes.
and there are a lot of guys out there who are kind of like entitled, like, hey, I asked you out, you should say yes, diba? So, kesa naman sa you probably would delve into that type of messy scenario, you just prefer to stay on the side of caution, right?
So, I
That's
guess,
safe to assume?
tama yun. So, I think nagkakatalo lang talaga dun sa the way you ask and also the way na kung paano niya itatanggapin yung question mo. Pero dapat merong clear communication na, I want you to go out with me for dinner kasi I wanna know you more. Yes, this is a date. I'm asking you out for a date. Diba? Para clear.
So have you ever had like an experience? Sorry,
It's okay. I was asking you questions also.
No, I'm
Sure.
putting it at you. I'm the guest, so I'm asking. No, wala lang. Just out of curiosity. So have you ever had like a date? Somebody asked you on a date, but there was no second date.
Wala. Oh my God. Oh nga, no. Like,
So every guy that asked you on a date, parang led to a second date or like parang medyo nag-succeed naman.
I've been receiving like invitations for like dinner and lunch, pero I always ask them for what? Super tita no? For what? Why do you wanna have lunch with me? Why do you wanna have coffee with me? Diba?
Chismis.
What's
Chismis.
Right? It could be just chismis or you wanna be
Yeah.
friends with me, something
Diba?
like that. Kasi ayoko din mo-misinterpret na friendly lang pala yung
Yung invite, yeah, just a friendly
Yun,
invitation.
it's not a date.
Yeah.
So, I have experience also na I was like seeing someone and then yun pala, it wasn't a date. So, like
Wasn't a date for you or wasn't a date for him?
for him.
Oh,
But for me, it was like, okay, I thought we were dating already. So, I guess, so ngayon, I'm very careful with who I talk to and also kung kanino ako magre-reply. So, if they ask me like, lunch tayo or kumain ka na ba, I don't reply. Like, why would you wanna ask me kumain ka na ba?
Yeah.
Ako mukhang old enough to know kailan kumain. Hindi, ako lang yun
That's
Parang,
so no, I don't know. Parang like that's such a traditional Pinoy type of question. Uy, kumain ka na ba?
diba?
Yeah.
I like guys na very straightforward.
Yeah.
Like, saan ka nagsistay? Kunyari saan ka nagsistay? I'm gonna pick you up at 7. Let's have dinner. I would say yes to that. I probably say yes to that.
A man knows
Over
what
at
he
home.
wants.
Yes. Ayoko nung parang, nag-dinner ka na, what are you doing this weekend? Mga ganun. I don't like that. Like, if alam mo yung intentions mo and you know what you want and kahit hindi ba kita ganun I will say yes. Basta mukhang, ay, ang tapang nito. Perfect. Dapat ganon. Hindi yung mas sound na ako yung mas lalaki kesa sa kanila. What do you think? You should be like that.
Yeah.
Oo, kasi dagdag pogi points yon sa girls. Pagkita mo kung ano gusto mo. Kasi parang for me, hindi na uso yung mga pabebe.
Yeah. Ganun naman ako. Although I would say though, I think with most of the girls that have asked out, or I think all.
They said yes.
Yeah. But the first date is usually, I mean for me, parang casual.
Casual,
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like you, I kind of want to be, on the safe side. So the reason I make it casual is so walang expectation. Like for me, there's a date. I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you. But if let's say, I'm not really your type, or I'm not, yung parang, it's not like it was like that big of an experience. Hey, we just went out for coffee, or we just ate lunch together. No biggie.
Okay, so a date is a date when there's clear communication na it's a date, and also it isn't a date pagka walang follow-up and siguro hindi nanggaling sa guy na date yon.
Yeah. For me, it could still be a date if walang follow-up. It just means that maybe the girl or the guy wasn't interested enough during the... parang that first date probably wasn't a good experience. That's why there's no second date.
Oh.
There are failed dates,
Well,
dates that just didn't go out well.
You know what? I have questions for you.
Sure.
Since, I was telling you that I've been receiving like invites for lunch and dinner. So, kausap ko yung best ko na Izal. Best ko. Nasa ako mag-dinner and lunch. Like, magdadala ba ako ng sariling sasakyan? Kasi syempre, pagkatapos namin mag-dinner, mag-lunch, alungan mahatid niya pa ako. Mamaya, di niya ako hatid mo. Charot. Di ba? Sana ako pulutin. Alam mo yun, sobrang overthinker ko. So, ako, hindi rin ako sanay na pag lumalabas or kumakain sa labas, someone's gonna pay for my food.
Yeah.
Like, hindi ako sanay ng ganun. So, hindi ako comfortable na merong bibili ng something for me. So, that's the main reason why hindi rin ako nag-accept ng mga invitations for lunch or dinner or something like that.
Because usually, if the guy's a gentleman, he'll offer. He'll like, hey, would you want me to pass by your place? You want me to pick you up? Now, if you're your type of girl now, no, what's it? I can drive on my own. Then it's cool. All right, no problem. Go ahead. But yeah, I don't know. At least that's what I would do as a guy. Now, for you as a girl, maybe if let's say you just really don't want to drive, baka you have plans of maybe drinking a bit, and you just don't want to worry about parking or whatever. Maybe you could ask, hey, is it okay if you pass by for me? If he says no, then I think that's kind of like I don't know. I'm not a girl, but I feel like that'll be a turn off. But I guess in most cases, parang yeah, sure, I'll pass by for you.
Oh, nga eh.
Yeah.
So, I guess hindi lang talaga like siguro fully 100% na type ko siya or kahit 70%.
Yeah.
That's why meron akong mga doubts. Okay. So, sana hindi siya nanonood ngayon.
Yeah.
Joke lang. Also, there's this girl's instincts na, oh my God, parang ina-ask niya lang ako kumain sa labas kasi there's hidden agenda or may masamang balak, kumbaga. Right? Diba? So, how would you know if a guy has masamang balak sa'yo as a guy? Like, yung alam mo yun, attracted ka dun sa girl na ina-ask mo sa date but not fully invested to have a relationship with the girl but sexually attracted lang.
Depends on the messaging. I mean, when I say messaging, depends on the
Words
way. Yeah.
Deceive. Many words can deceive. Faces can deceive you.
There's no, it's
No.
no. I love questions like these. These are good questions to answer. Yeah, it's true. Words can be deceiving. Maybe the guy's like super bait, super respectful.
Don't get me wrong, ha?
Yeah.
Vice versa. Mali mo yung babae naman yung may masamang balak.
Okay,
diba?
no, but I was about to say, sometimes, baka naman, even the girl, alam niya may balak. So, parang,
kumakagat.
yeah, parang she also wants. It's consensual. It's a two-way
Giving
street.
motives also.
But now, like, for example, in your case, like, I mean, is it safe to assume na hindi ka naman you're not really that type of person?
Hindi mo sure. Ay,
No, but But in case if you're not that type of person and you want to figure out like kung ano yung intention, I would say though there's never any really, because people are unpredictable, there's never any foolproof or clear-cut indication, no? But maybe there could be a little bit of indications in the way they message or they approach you, the way they talk to you, right? If it's always about like physical, like always about your appearance, always about your body, maybe from there you can like kind of get the vibe na baka he wants to like hook up or something. Which I mean, if that's your thing, go ahead, diba? So yun na nga, you could be hit with a curveball eh. The guy could be like super kala mo like super wholesome, super innocent. Tas
like pagdating yun pala parang may term sila but I'm not gonna say it. God.
Kala ko ba unfiltered tayo dito?
Okay. So this is my best cause term. Sabi nila, if a guy arrives like parang sobrang lala ng hangin, they call it kastang-kas na. Diba? Like sobrang gigil.
Gigil.
Yeah.
Nagigigil.
Oh my God, are you like that? Please there. So aside from guys like that, there are also naman good guys and good girls na you thought they're very like the maniac type.
Yeah.
But then after like getting to know them more and then seeing them like few more times, then mo ma-realize na, oh my God, he's so harmless. Like, not touchy, not very respectful. Have you experienced something like that?
Well, I'm not that type of guy, but I do know some
I didn't
guys.
say you're like that.
No. What I mean is parang actually I'm kind of like the opposite. I'm kind of like a dorky, awkward guy. So parang I don't have that type of like sense of humor. So you mentioned parang yung pagka-maniac. Some people use it as just like yung parang a comedic personality. Although I would caution na parang, syempre, especially if you're a guy, like just know what your boundary is, right? Like, don't be overboard with the, pagkamanyakan, even if you do mean it in an innocent way, right? But yeah, some people kasi parang that's just their yung parang comedic personality side, but when you get to know them, di naman sila ganun.
Hindi naman sila. I guess, but
yeah. Pero I would say, parang at the end of the day, always remember na there should be a boundary. You're still talking to a girl.
And siguro we should know, or you yourself should know how to say like stop or no, don't do that to me. Kasi dun pa lang mapapakita mo na not into that. So let's not.
Or if you turned off by like somebody's like side comment or remark, yung parang, even if you know that, hey, they're not really like, I mean, they're supposedly nice and wholesome and I mean not wholesome, but nice and harmless. You still have to let them know like, hey, those types of comments make me feel uncomfortable, ganyan.
Okay, so thank you so much. Marami akong natutunan, but how's your experience?
Fun. I'd love to do it again sometime.
Do I love to do it again? It's so fun talking to you. Like,
thank you.
I can't believe na kaya mo yung energy ko. Like, you're this and then I'm so like that. Thank you so much, everyone. This is After Class with Patsy. See you again soon. Bye.